This call is now being recorded.
So this is the next part of water jet machining process. Um, uh, there are some parameters. Those parameters will affect the performance of water jet machining. Performance of water jet machining means the material removal rate means how much material is removed per unit time. The material that is material removal rate, the removal की कितनी होगी, and mm, and performance means material removal rate, the surface quality. Okay, so these are the performance. Okay, so there are some parameters. Those parameters will affect the performance of water jet machining process. Okay, so I think the basic idea of water jet machining is clear. It's clear, na? So this is the basic idea of water jet machining. Means just like if you flow a water through a pipe, then the material, like if you flow the water on a wall or on the land, then what will happen? Means the wall will erode or the land will erode due to the high pressure of the water jet. Okay, यही है ना? uh, and this erode of the means here erode of means either sand or mat. Okay, जो wall जो erode हो रही है, so this is due to the high pressure high pressure and high velocity of this water jet. Okay, now this is eroding of a wall. Obviously, if the velocity of this water jet is more, then the wall will more erode. You know, the wall will more erode means wall ज़्यादा erode होगी means material removal rate ज़्यादा होगी. Okay, so obviously this is the one parameter, that is the velocity of the pressure of the water jet. Now, how this pressure and velocity can be increased? So this is and obviously the uh, diameter of the mouth of the pipe. अगर पाइप की डायमीटर हर जो माउथ है उसका जो डायमीटर अगर छोटा होगी, देन द वाटर विल impede or strike on the wall at means narrow or pointed region. ठीक है, अगर ये एक्सपीरियंस है, अगर जो पाइप लेकर के अगर जो उसका नैरो होगी, देन ज़्यादा wall ये होगी means erode होगी और लैंड ज़्यादा ये होगी. So this diameter, the diameter of the pipe, या diameter of the nozzle. Okay, and कितना डिस्टेंस से मैं पाइप ये कर रहा हूँ, द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दिस पाइप एंड द वॉल. ओके, कितना डिस्टेंस से मैं वाटर को इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहा हूँ, दैट इज अनदर पैरामीटर. So this is actually the stand of distance. Okay, and and uh, and जो पाइप जो है वो कितना रेट में ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ थ्रू आउट द वॉल. अगर थ्रू आउट द वॉल में एरोड करना चाहता हो तो कितना रेट में वो पाइप को मैंने ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ. तो these are the different parameters, and this is actually basic means ये प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस है. अगर पाइप लेकर किसी वॉल पर मैं नहीं करूँगा, देन वॉल विल एरोड, है ना? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
okay, that is clear. So so what are the
Yes.
parameters? So this obviously this is the another one parameter, that is the diameter of the nozzle. Okay, so diameter of the nozzle means
ओरिफिस की बात कर रहे हैं सर, जहां से मतलब वो जेट निकल रहा है।
Yes, yes, yes. Yes means जहाँ से लिखा रहा means this one. Okay, what is the diameter? Okay. Another is this one means how rate means cutting rate. Okay, or feed rate. ये कितना रेट में जो नोजल है और नोजल को मैंने ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ. Okay, and obviously this the distance between this nozzle and the wall, that is extent of distance. Okay, okay. Another obviously the wall जो wall पे मैंने ये कर रहा हूँ तो किसकी wall है means bricks की wall है, मिट्टी की wall है. Okay, so that means the material means so what type of material are you want to machine by water jet machine. ओके, इस मटेरियल को किस टाइप मटेरियल को ये कर रहा हूँ. एंड ऑब्वियसली द थिकनेस मीन्स वाल का थिकनेस. सपोज जो जिस वाल में मैं ये कर रहा हूँ वाल का थिकनेस कितनी है. अगर थिकनेस ज़्यादा है देन टू कंप्लीटली मीन्स टू मेक ए होल थ्रू आउट दिस वाल it will easy, है ना, अगर wall की thickness कम होगी. And if the thickness of the wall is more, then it will take more time or the pressure of the water jet have to be increased. So that's why the thickness of the material will be a parameter. Okay. So let us the summary what are the parameters. So these are the parameter that is uh, jet nozzle. Jet nozzle means the diameter of the nozzle and stand of distance means कितना distance में strike कर रहा हूँ. So this is the distance between the workpiece and the nozzle. Okay. Jet fluid means what type of fluid are you using, the velocity of the fluid कितना velocity में आ रही है. ओके, एक्सपीरियंस है अगर पाइप में जो पानी गिरे उसका वेलोसिटी कम होगी तो जो वाल है उसका एरोड इतना नहीं होगी, है ना. अगर उसका वेलोसिटी ज़्यादा है तो ज़्यादा एरोड होगी. ओके, एक वेलोसिटी फ्लो रेट प्रेसार, अगर प्रेसार ज़्यादा है तो ज़्यादा एरोड होगी. ओके, and ज़्यादा एरोड होगी मीन्स मटेरियल रिमूवल रेट विल बी मोर. And these are the performance of water jet machining means material removal rate, surface quality, accuracy. Okay, and this depends on the jet fluid, like type of the fluid, viscosity of the fluid, flow rate, pressure. Okay, velocity, and also the workpiece. Means what type of workpiece we want to machine, thickness of the workpiece, and the feed rate. Means कितना रेट में नोजल को ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ और अदर ट्रैवलिंग द नोजल और वर्कपीस. Okay. Let us discuss one by one, like jet nozzle. So first of all, the stand of distance. A stand of distance means this is the distance between the workpiece. The workpiece. This one is the workpiece. So this the distance between this workpiece with this nozzle. Okay. So this one is the stand of distance. मतलब कितना distance से मैं strike कर रहा हूँ water jet को. अगर डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होगी देन मटेरियल रिमूवल रेट विल बी मोर लेस. ओके, एंड इफ इट इज टू लेस देन also the performance in the optimum material removal rate will not get and the thickness of the the width of the part will be more. So there is a optimum range that is for nozzle diameter. For the nozzle diameter, for the nozzle diameter 0.1 to 0.3 mm. For that that I for this nozzle diameter, the stand of distance is varying from 2.5 to 6 mm. So this is in mm. Just note it means this is very less distance. Okay, means 2.5 to 6 mm. Okay, means just a half centimeter. Okay. However, for material used in printed circuit board, so for printed circuit board, this standoff distance is more. Means this is around up to 20 mm. Okay, means 2 centimeter. So because this printed circuit board are the means, very thin, and that's why in this case the standoff distance is more, and the material also uh, material of a printed circuit board is different. But if the standoff distance is smaller, or with if the standoff distance is more larger, then the depth of cut will be less. Okay, depth of cut will be less means अगर स्टैंड ऑफ डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होगी मीन्स ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस से अगर मैं तो वाटर जेट को पास करूँगा देन ज़्यादा डेप्थ ऑफ काट नहीं मिलेगा. ओके, कम डेप्थ ऑफ काट मिलेगी. ओके, लाइक इफ अगर जो वाटर जेट जो वॉल में ये कर रहा हूँ, अगर मैं ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस से स्ट्राइक करूँगा वॉल के ऊपर, तो वॉल ज़्यादा मतलब ज़्यादा पेनेट्रेट नहीं होगी. दिस वाटर जेट does not penetrate so much on the wall, है ना. एंड इफ डिक्रीज दिस स्टैंड ऑफ डिस्टेंस मीन्स अगर नजदीक से मैं ये करूँगा देन दिस विल पेनेट्रेट मोर मीन्स डेप्थ ऑफ कट विल बी मोर. Okay. And the cutting fiber reinforced plastic reports so that the increase in machining rate and the usage of the small nozzle diameter increase the uh, width of the machining surface. मीन्स अगर नोजल डायमीटर ज़्यादा होगी देन the width of the cut will be more. Okay, so means so this is the diameter of the nozzle. तो अगर डायमीटर ज़्यादा होगी मीन्स जो वार्पिस सरफेस के ऊपर होल होगी और काट होगी उसका डेप्थ ज़्यादा होगी, है ना. अगर इस डायमीटर छोटा होगी तो देन this depth means this width will be less. Okay, so this the diameter of the nozzle also affect the width of the cut. Okay, width of the cut. Jet fluid. So in general, jet fluid, the pressure of the jet fluid is maintained 150 to 1000 MPa. So means in general, this the pressure is maintained around 900 MPa. Okay. For a given nozzle diameter, increase in pressure allow more power to be used. Means अगर nozzle की diameter अगर constant रहे, then to increase the pressure of the jet, obviously power will be required power will be more. मोर पावर की जरूरत होगी टू इंक्रीज द प्रेशर अगर डायमीटर सेम होगी मीन्स नोजल की डायमीटर. नोजल की डायमीटर ये द प्रेशर ऑफ द जेट कैन बी इंक्रीज बाय डिक्रीजिंग द डायमीटर. अगर द डायमीटर सेम होगी सेम डायमीटर में प्रेशर इंक्रीज करने के लिए ज़्यादा पावर की जरूरत होगी. एंड अगर डायमीटर छोटा मीन्स प्रेशर ज़्यादा होगी देन डेप्थ ऑफ काट अरे मैं कितना तक बताया था? हेलो, हेलो।
यस सर।
हाँ, कितना तक मैंने बताया था?
सर यहीं तक थे, ये जेट फ्लूइड पे ही शुरू हुए थे आप, ये जेट फ्लूइड स्टार्ट ही किया था।
जेट फ्लूइड, है ना? हाँ।
जी सर,
ओके।
ये सर स्टार्ट ही किया था ये।
ओके। तो means in general, the pressure of the jet fluid maintained at around to 1000 MPa. Okay. And uh, and to increase the pressure of the fluid jet, means water jet, increase the pressure of the water jet at a given nozzle diameter. means अगर nozzle की diameter constant है, and we want to increase the pressure of the jet fluid, then obviously more power is required. Okay. And if this pressure of the water jet is increased, then the depth of the cut will be more. Means more depth of cut मिलेगी. Means depth of cut will increase. Okay. means अगर प्रेशर ज़्यादा होगी वाटर जेट की, then ज़्यादा पेनिट्रेट कर पाएगा. Okay. Okay. So as for simple example, अगर तो अगर लाइक इससे जो वाटर जेट का स्ट्राइक करिए वॉल के ऊपर, और इसका प्रेशर ज़्यादा होगी, देन दिस विल पेनिट्रेट मोर, मीन्स मोर डेप्थ ऑफ कट मिलेगी. Jet velocity in general ranges from 540 to 1400. So in generally, jet velocity maintained at 900 meter per second. Okay, and it ranges from 540 to 1400 meter per second. High velocity. The quality of cutting improves at a higher pressure by widening the diameter of the jet and lowering the traverse speed. Okay, so अगर जो वाटर जेट का जो डायमीटर, वाटर जेट का डायमीटर कैसे इंक्रीज करूंगा? बाय इंक्रीजिंग द डायमीटर ऑफ द orifice or nozzle. Okay, तो अगर उस डायमीटर इंक्रीज करूंगा, एंड प्रभाव स्थिति मीन्स कितना स्पीड में नोजल को ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ. ओके, दैट इज प्रभाव स्पीड. तो ट्रैवर्स स्पीड अगर लोअर करूंगा, मीन्स स्लोली ट्रैवर्स करूंगा, बट इंक्रीजिंग द डायमीटर ऑफ द nozzle, diameter of the jet, then the cutting quality will increase. Okay, मीन्स फॉर सिंपल एग्जांपल, अगर जो वाटर जेट जो वॉल पे स्ट्राइक हो रही है, अगर मैं ज़्यादा स्पीड में और पाइप को ट्रैवल करूँगा, देन मटेरियल ज़्यादा रिमूव नहीं होगी, मीन्स वॉल ज़्यादा पोरो एरोड नहीं होगी, है ना? बट इफ यू ट्रैवल द पाइप एट स्लो स्पीड, एंड जो जेट आ रही है उसका डायमीटर ज़्यादा होगी, देन it will remove more material. Okay, and under this condition, you can cut for a greater thickness of material. Okay. Moreover, the larger the pump pressure, the greater will be the depth of the cut. तो pump pressure जो अगर ज़्यादा होगी, तो pump pressure ज़्यादा होगी, means the pressure of the jet or the jet fluid will be more, and the depth of cut will more. means more depth of cut मिलेगी. Okay. The fluid used must possess low viscosity. जो फ्लूइड यूज होगी, वाटर एंड वाटर के साथ अगर एडिटिव्स यूज करूँगा, तो जो मीन्स जो फ्लूइड यूज हो रही है उसका विस्कोसिटी मिनिमम विस्कोसिटी होना चाहिए. मिनिमम विस्कोसिटी मीन्स वाई मिनिमम विस्कोसिटी, अगर विस्कोसिटी ज़्यादा होगी तो ज़्यादा फ्रिक्शन होगी एंड ड्यू टू दैट एनर्जी लॉस ज़्यादा होगी. So that's why the viscosity of the fluid should be minimum. So that the fluid will flow, the flowability of the fluid will increase, and and the energy loss of energy can be minimum. Okay. And this fluid should be non-corrosive, non-toxic, and inexpensive. So, non-corrosive और non-corrosive अगर non-corrosive होना चाहिए. अगर corrosive होगी तो then nozzle तो corrode होगी and sometimes वर्कपीस में corrode. नॉन टॉक्सिक होना चाहिए, कॉमन होना चाहिए एंड इनएक्सपेंसिव, इससे ज़्यादा कॉस्टली नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट्स व्हाई जो वाटर है वाटर यूज करते हैं एंड वाटर के साथ कुछ एडिटिव ऐड किया जाता है. War piece. I have already discussed that this water jet machining is not suitable for brittle material. ये brittle material में अगर water jet machining नहीं करूँगा then material will fracture. Okay. Because this water jet machining is suitable for ductile material. And there is a feed rate according to the thickness of different materials. Okay. कितना थिकनेस की मटेरियल काट करना चाहता हूँ एंड व्हिच मटेरियल यू वांट टू काट एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट देयर इज ए ऑप्टिमम फीड रेट. ओके, तो इतना फीड रेट यूज करनी है. So like that, so like for leather material of 2.2 thickness, you have to use feed rate of 20 meter per minute. Okay. Now, like a gypsum board, so here the thickness is more to 10 mm, and this thickness can be cut at feed rate of lower feed rate means 6 mm per minute. So your feed rate is less. So according to the material and the thickness, you have to use this optimum feed rate. Okay. For getting for better performance of the water jet machining process. Better performance means material removal rate more material removal rate, surface quality better. Okay. So these are the affecting parameters. Which one? One is the workpiece material, what type of workpiece material, and their thickness. According to the different type of workpiece material and thickness, you have to use optimum feed rate. Fluid, jet fluid, the pressure of the jet fluid, velocity of the jet fluid, diameter of the jet fluid, viscosity. Okay, so these are the setting parameters of jet fluid or better performance of the water jet machining. Jet nozzle, nozzle diameter, standout distance. So these are the parameters. What are the applications of this water jet machining process? So these are used for most of the metals, soft metals, ductile materials, papers, cloth, leather, rubber, plastics, also for cutting the foods and ceramics. Ceramics means like so the so this water jet machining process applied for this wide range of materials, materials, papers, not only materials, apart from the materials like paper cutting, cloth, leather, rubber, plastic. Okay, even ceramic for cutting the ceramic material also. It is a versatile and cost-effective cutting process, and cost-effective, effective why? Cost-effective because no more cutting cost is required, where the cutting agent is used as water, so the cutting cost is very less, and this is a very versatile machining process. And this can be used as an alternative for traditional machining method. And, as the alternative of traditional machining method, like cutting, drilling. So instead of drilling by using drill bit, this water jet machining process can be used. Water jet machining by using water jet machining, you can drill the RPs. Okay, and so uh, without the help of the drill bit, it completely eliminates the heat affected zone. As this process is used the water as a cutting agent, and no contact between no direct contact between the tools and the RPs, so heat will not generate in this process. So in this process, the heat affected zone is eliminated. Toxic fumes, research war hardening and thermal stresses. So these it can be eliminated. Means, thermal stress. Thermal stress elimination is this process no heat is generated, so there is no uh, issue of thermal stress. uh, war hardening. So war hardening होगी अगर मटेरियल नीचे प्लास्टिक डिफॉर्मेशन होगी by the contact of tool. जैसे turning में क्या होती है प्लास्टिक डिफॉर्मेशन होती है and tearing होती है. So in this case there is chances of war hardening. और इसमें war hardening होने के chances नहीं है. It is the most flexible and effective cleaning solution available for a variety of industrial needs. In general, the hard surface has a sandblasting appearance. तो जो सरफेस मिलेगी उसमें लाइक ये सैंड ब्लास्टिंग एक प्रोसेस होती है. तो सैंड ब्लास्टिंग के बाद जो सरफेस की अपीयरेंस होती है उसी टाइप की सरफेस की अपीयरेंस मिलेगी लाइक आफ्टर वाटर जेट मशीन. ओके, एक्चुअली वाटर जेट तो वाटर पार्टिकल है वो वाटर पार्टिकल वास्तु सरफेस के ऊपर ब्लास्ट होती है. ओके, तो सैंड ब्लास्टिंग में जिस टाइप की सरफेस की अपीयरेंस है उसी टाइप की सरफेस की अपीयरेंस मिलेगी वाटर जेट मशीन. Moreover, harder material exhibit a better edge finish. The जो edge finish the harder material में better edge finish मिलेगी. Typical surface finishes range from 1.5 micron roofing square to very coarse depending on the application. Tolerance are in the range of plus minus 25 micron in thin metal. So just think means how close tolerance can be possible by this autojet machining process. Means plus minus 25 in micron. Okay, so very close tolerance can be possible by this autojet machining process. Both the product of the surface roughness and the tolerance depends on the machining speed. Means machining speed means कितना speed में नोजल उसे travel करता है. So this the effect of both the roughness and the tolerance. So like cutting water jet machining is limited to fiberglass. Means only fiberglass is not able to cut by this water jet machining process. Otherwise, brittle type material not able to cut by this machining process. This figure shows that the water jet machining, water jet cutting of marble से काट किया जाता है water jet machining, and this is the cutting of food in food industry by water jet machining. So drilling is also possible by this water jet machining. Okay, continuing. And this by this water jet machining, the drilling operation by this water jet machining more performance compared to the electric discharge machining and the electron beam machining. Electron discharge machining and electron beam machining actually these are more expensive and very slow process for drilling purpose. For drilling purpose, electric discharge machining and electron beam machining uh, is very expensive and very slow process. So instead of this electric discharge machining and electron beam machining, this water jet machining can be used as a purpose. Okay, machining of fiber reinforced plastic. In this case, the thermal material damage is negligible. The tool may effectively pointed accurately uh, cuts any counters. The main drawbacks is that the deflection of the water jet by the fibers. No fiber actually very high, so sometimes the water jet may be deflected. So this is the drawback. Otherwise, this fiber reinforced plastic material can be cut by this water jet machining process. And there is a optimum feed rate for different thickness of fiber reinforced material. These are the optimum feed rate. This optimum feed rate can be used. That is the thickness of the thickness of different different fiber reinforced plastic materials. Cutting of rocks, so jet cutting for up to 51 millimeter distance slot in granite using two oscillating jets at 225 MPa during 12 hours at a 25.4 meter per second feet rate. Uh, so this cutting of rocks, deburring, all these operation machining operations can be performed by this just machining process. Cutting of PCBs, surface treatment, so these are it can be performed by the water jet machining process. What are the advantages? So it has a multi-directional cutting capacity. So multi-directional means twice its nozzle can be traveled in different directions. No heat is produced, so there is no effect of heat. Heat is generated heat, so heat affected zone is not present here. Yeah, it generating only. Part can be started at any location without the need of pre-drilled holes. So इसमें pre-drilled होल करने की जरूरत नहीं है. At any location, so material can start by this water jet machining process. Working of the workpiece material is minimal. There is no deflection of the rest of the workpiece. The bar produced is minimal. The tool does not weighted and therefore does not need भी sharpening tool wear out नहीं होगी चीज़ें तो डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट नहीं है डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट होगा टूल बिटवीन द वर्कपीस ओके तो wear out होने का चांसेस नहीं है sharpening करने का जरूरत नहीं है बट जो नोजल है नोजल एरोड after some time से नोजल जो है एरोड डैमेज हो जाएगी तो नोजल को चेंज करनी है द प्रोसेस इज environmentally safe into only water and water is supposed to additive use के रहते so it is environmentally safe not of fear okay. Hazardous airborne gas contamination and water disposal problems that are common when using the cleaning method are eliminated. जिसमें वाटर जब यूज हो रही है तो जो एक्स्ट्रा क्लीनिंग के लिए एक्स्ट्रा वाटर का सप्लाई की जरूरत नहीं है जो वाटर जेट यूज हो रही है उसी वाटर जेट में जो मेटेरियल रिमूव हो रही है मेटेरियल क्लीन हो रही है there is a multiple head processing. So multiple head processing into a multiple uh, mouth of the muscle can be used at a time. Simple fixing eliminates costly and complicated tooling, which reduces um, time around time and lower the cost. Grinding and polishing are eliminated. तो पॉलिशिंग की जरूरत नहीं होगी reducing the secondary operating cost is the advantage and limitations are there nozzle the other narrower the cargo allows the for tight nesting and the multiple parts of her cart for a single blend so it is ideal for roughing out the material for next step. It is ideal for lesser reflective material such as copper and aluminum. So, this is ideal for soft materials or ductile material. It allows for more accurate cutting of soft material. Soft material this is actually accurate and suitable for soft material, not for hard material. Stainless steel. It cuts for very thick material such as uh, say 318 millimeter or that and the yeah, lesser millimeter in inch. So very thick part, thick material cannot be cut by this water machining process, and the dimensional accuracy is not good for thick material. If the part is too thick, the jet may dissipate soon and cause it to cut on the diagonal. तो cutting profile here, cutting profile change हो जाएगी. Okay. Or we have a wider cut at the bottom of the part than the top. Uh, जो बॉटम पार्ट में ज़्यादा काट होगी कंपेयर टू द टॉप अगर मटेरियल थिकनेस ज़्यादा हो तो लाइक so if suppose this thickness is more okay. So suppose this is the thickness so this thickness is more than top फेस में जो काट होगी मीन्स ना वीक काट होगी तो सपोज ड्रिल कर रहे हो तो ड्रिलिंग का डायमीटर जितना है टॉप सर्फेस में बॉटम सर्फेस में कुछ ज़्यादा डायमीटर मिलेगी ओके तो कटिंग वेरी थिक मटेरियल this is the limitation of cutting of very thick material It is not suitable for mass production because of high maintenance requirements. Okay, so this is not a mass production maintenance process. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any query?
No, sir.
Okay. तो क्लियर है ना? तो जो बेसिक मैंने बताया
Yes, sir.